goal with training clients is to get them to discover their inner badass. I want every single one of my clients to find that Wonder Woman that's inside them. My name is Siery, and I am a trainer and a powerlifting coach, and also a powerlifter myself. So I actually started powerlifting about 4 years ago, and I really originally just started because I had met some friends at the gym and they got me into powerlifting. I had followed girls on Instagram and YouTube, and they were powerlifters, and I always looked up to them. I always thought, wow, they're lifting that much weight, like that's insane. I never thought I could. And so when I met these friends, they got me into powerlifting and taught me how to, so I just fell in love. I fell in love with it, and I continued to do it, and I just kept getting stronger, and it was such a powerful feeling, and I had never felt it before, and so I wanted to continue pursuing it. 2 years after that, as I continued to powerlift, it was just more so just going into training and just powerlifting, but then I met some friends who were competing at the time, and they're the ones that kind of guided me towards competing, and so I thought, okay, well, let me just do my first powerlifting competition. Let's see what it's all about. And so I did. After that, there was just no going back. It was an insane amount of positive energy the moment I stepped up on that platform and just saw how much people are just supporting you, and just in general, everybody there just wants you to win. And I thought that was amazing. Aside from just breaking my own records and just knowing what I'm able to do on a platform, it was insane. So I just kind of kept going. So my relationship with lifting and going to the gym is pretty much, lifting for me is my entire life. I love it. I can't really see myself not doing it. And going to the gym is just something that just takes up my entire life, aside from the work aspect of it. I see it as something that allows me and myself to get better and continue growing, and then I keep learning so I can apply what I learn and just feel and put all of that energy to my clients and my work.
I've always been an athlete, whether it was in like middle school, high school, but powerlifting aspect, I got into powerlifting about 5 years ago. I would say that lifting is my outlet. It's like my therapy. I got into it because I was told I couldn't, and it started off as like trying to prove somebody wrong, and then turned into something that I love doing. And it's definitely the gym becomes like your home, the people you meet here, and so like you build a family along with building growth. The major stereotype around lifting is you see people on Instagram, and people aren't always truthful, and there's a lot of females and males that are enhanced, and they like say they're this, that, and the other, and they claim natural, and it puts a really bad taste in the mouth for people who haven't started lifting yet, because they think, oh, if I touch a weight, I'm gonna look bulky, I'm gonna look manly, and that's so incorrect, because I have been trying to build muscle for years now, and I still don't look bulky or manly.
Even like my parents, when I started lifting, they're like, oh, don't get too bulky, don't get too big, like it doesn't look good. And it was like, I don't care, like I just want to lift. And I feel like that happens a lot with like even my other friends, like females that lift, they have the same stories, and it's unfortunate, but like we're proving them wrong, like it doesn't matter.
I always teach this to my clients, and I always tell them to have a Wonder Woman mindset. And just because most of my clients are mothers, they're wives, they have a career, full-time job, so they're busy. You know, training isn't their 100% 24/7 thing. So coming into training, I like to have them focus on just becoming a Wonder Woman and just dealing with whatever they have in life and knowing that they can do anything.
That girl will work until she's like dead, and she won't complain a bit about it. Like that's the insane part. She'll work 12, 16 hours and like wake up at 3 a.m. to be somewhere at 4 a.m. and then not get home till 10. Just so that way she can get all her clients in and make them feel motivated and them accomplished. And I feel like the drive and dedication that she gives to her clients, they definitely give back to her, and I feel like that's what motivates her to do more. So she has amazing work ethic, I will say that for sure.
Okay, so Sadie is flipping awesome. I mean, and I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera. She generally is just a phenomenal person. You know, it tends to be one of those situations, you know, you ever meet some people and they just seem like they're always nice, but they're fake? And then every once in a while you meet somebody who just genuinely is always smiling, always pleasant to be around, and that's Sadie. That's her personality.
I would definitely. What would Sadie do?
It's crazy how she balances it and still manages to like be so loving and kind to everyone else.
She's a huge, huge benefit, I feel like, not only to my life, but anybody that she comes in contact with, because she'll help anybody and everybody. So she has a very pure soul.
I want them to view training as something that's going to help them get better and allow them to truly enhance their life, and not view it as something that's a task or something that they're doing because they have to. More so something that they get to do and they genuinely love doing it.
This was the first time I've been in the gym where it was just all girls, so that was pretty cool, and it's definitely different than like having guys around. I don't know what it is about it, but like girls are just a lot more, it's like a hug, it's like a big hug, like seeing all those girls in one room, so it's really nice.
I think that women are scared to lift for the sole fact that it's intimidating. It's mostly always been like a man's thing, so a female stepping into the gym can like, you feel like people are watching you. You don't know like if you're doing a movement wrong or correct, and you don't want to feel judged, especially when you're a beginner. You're just trying to build and learn, and when you have somebody to help you or guide you, that's amazing, but not everyone can do that. But it's definitely empowering when you do get to see like your own growth, and I feel like it's not until people take a step into the gym and are able to do it that they realize that.
My clientele base, if I had to put a percentage on it, probably would be more like 55-45% in favor of the ladies. Man, I might even have more female powerlifters in F3 now than I do guys. So old school, women used to be afraid to go to the gym, generally speaking, because they thought that if you even picked up a 5-pound dumbbell and did this, all of a sudden you were gonna turn into a man.
I last competed a few weeks ago actually at the state meet, and I wanted to hit a certain amount of weight on deadlifts. For my third attempt, in a powerlifting competition, you do 3 attempts. So for my deadlifts, what I had in mind didn't work out, and that kind of just, I was bummed out a little bit because I didn't, but I always try to find the positive in everything, and it's just one meet, you know, like the next one that comes is just gonna be a little bit better, and I always just have to kind of game plan towards, okay, well, what did I do wrong, or what could I do better next time? Take whatever defeat you did experience and allow that to help you grow and become better. So don't go into it with the mindset of, oh my God, I was defeated last time, so this might not end well. More so just take that defeat as something that's going to empower you and fuel you to get better. So going into another competition, you're fueled up and you have that goal, so you know you're gonna try to go do your best and accomplish that goal regardless of what happened in the past.
As an athlete, as a competitive powerlifter, she's absolutely savage on the platform, super strong, breaking records. I mean, she is that model athlete, pro trainer type of coach individual, you know. Her clientele base stays with her, and that's phenomenal. I mean, that speaks volumes for her and her training capabilities.
Coaching to me means being there for my clients, not only to just guide them through a workout and just call it a day, but being there to guide them and actually help them better themselves, to tell myself that I help them get through one session, but it's going to get them through another session. So not only did they just work out for one time, they're gonna keep working out, they're gonna keep coming back, and they're gonna keep getting better. So I think it's just more than just training them and telling them what to do, it's guiding them and helping them get better every single time. They realize that they're a lot stronger than they think, and that helps them carry over to real life situations. And my goal is just to continue to do that, to continue to help women discover that inner beast inside of them and bring out the fierce and strong women that everybody is.